Who's that?
Lady Glaciella?
Lady Glaciella, you are a most welcome guest, as always.
I have come to see Mashery. How is she holding up?
Well, you see...
Not that well, I take it.
Lady Glaciella!
Lord Engelbert.
What brings you here this day?
I came to share what I've learned of the Realm Scourge. But I must admit that it's not all. I am concerned for Mashery. I know I cannot be a replacement for Mont, but he is unable to leave the battlefront. So I thought that in the least, I might offer her whatever assistance I am able.
It is most appreciated. Please, allow me to escort you.
Mashery.
Glaciella. It feels like ages.
I had the urge to see you, Mashery. So I raced my chocobo back here as fast as I could.
Oh, what a coincidence. I had just been wishing to see you again, too. How is Mont?
He is well, but he is currently unable to leave the front. I am so sorry.
It is nothing for you to apologize about. And you needn't look so worried. I'm not on my deathbed, and I will have no business with the Great Beyond while I have a child to bear and raise.
Of course. You're right.
It is quite the expressive baby. Though they are asleep right now, they like to stir about my belly. I'm sure they will be a most lively child, as I myself was once. So, where do we stand?
Huh?
I speak of the Realm Scourge's activities. From what I have heard, it has destroyed several villages and devoured many poor souls.
Indeed. Even Oberon of Heinler was no match for it.
The nations need to stop fighting for domination and instead unite to fight as one.
Mont proposed the very same thing.
I see. Then I guess Hourne shall have to offer up what soldiers we can spare as well.
I think so.
Well, there is no need for concern there. However, our 2nd Division, Meteor, is currently out on a mission, so we shall have to wait for their return.
Understood. I shall pass that on to Mont.
As for our other preparations, Engelbert, could you please explain?
We had already decided to dispatch our forces before your arrival. In fact, we have just sent Lorenzo from our 1st Division Solidus off to Rundal Castle.
Why Rundal Castle?
What is it, Lord Lorenzo? I sense monsters. Of all times to attack, they choose when we really have somewhere to be! Let us send them packing and move on! Phew. Wretched beasts. It's as if they appeared just to get in our way.
I've heard rumors that monsters have grown more active ever since that realm scourge appeared.
I've heard that too. Still, it seems I've been issued a most bothersome duty. I am sorry I had to drag you all into this.
No need to apologize, my lord. But we had no idea of your hidden past. Who would have thought Lord Lorenzo had Heimler blood in him, huh?
My grandfather came from Heimler. That's all. My father and then I were born long after he had moved to Hourne.
And that was the only reason they assigned you to negotiate with Heimler? Unbelievable.
Tell me about it. Well, this kind of belief in barely thought-out plans is what makes our commander so charming, I suppose. Heimler. It is a kingdom I am sure every Lancer in Ardra has dreamed of visiting.
But Lord Lorenzo, we aren't headed in the actual direction of Heimler.
That's right. We're off to Rundle. It seems that King Oberon still occupies the castle there. But we're hoping that if King Oberon takes a liking to me, he will invite me to Heimler.
Invite you to Heimler? You would not take up such an offer, would you?
Hey now, it's not like I intend to defect or anything.
Oh, of course. My apologies.
I love my homeland of Hourne more than anyone. And I don't just mean the country, but my friends, its people.
But do you really think King Oberon will welcome us with open arms? Not so long ago, we were fighting against Heimler in the war for Ovis.
Well, it'll work out somehow. Or, more to the point, I'll make it work. The commander put his trust in me when he sent me on this mission. I do not intend on coming back empty-handed. Saddle up your chocobos again, men. We make haste for Rundle Castle!
So if negotiations go well, you believe you can gain Heimler's cooperation?
Possibly, yes. There was a slight change in Oberon when King Mont rescued him from the Realm Scourge.
What do you mean by a slight change?
Heimler agreed to an armistice for one.
So Mont won them over.
I am sure Heimler also sees the Realm Scourge for the great threat that it is. We should be able to convince them to join forces with us.
That seems a possibility indeed.
Of course, rallying Heimler alone will not be enough. We are planning on reaching out to the other powers as well.
I bring an urgent report.
Enter. What is it?
We've received word that Lord Adelard's Nitor division is under attack in southwest Hourne.
So they chose to ambush Nitor just as they return. A ploy to capture Lady Vanera, no doubt.
They request reinforcements immediately.
Queen Mashery.
Might I ask this of you, Engelbert?
Of course. Solidus shall deploy at once.
Allow us to accompany you.
That would be appreciated.
Let us make haste then.
I had a feeling they would try to ambush us before we reached the castle.
I can't see Cho!
She's okay.
Grawl, Kilfe, and Titus are protecting her. But still...
You're the one they're after.
Lady Vanera, please hang on to little Lady Daria as best as you can. I am so sorry that you have to go through this because of me.
You've done nothing wrong, Vanera. I'm the one who should apologize. If only I were stronger.
There is no point saying that now. Our enemy is desperately making a last-ditch effort to end this. We need but hold them off until reinforcements from Hourne arrive.
Yes, sir. I understand.
So, they mean to divide our forces in order to conquer us?
I can fight too!
You mustn't, Lady Vanera. I shall protect you and young Lady Daria. Even if it is the last thing I do.
But why? I'm nothing more than a pawn, married into Hourne for political purposes. I am not even Moraga's true daughter. I am just a Izug.
You are the only woman Prince Dario ever loved. And for that reason alone, we are willing to lay down our lives to defend you. So please, you must survive this day for our sakes as well.
Fear not, Vanera. I'm not gonna kill you, or that kid of yours. For the sake of the people of Izug.
Bang bang!
Looks like we made it in time.
For the sake of the people of Izug, you say? Well, that's a little bull if I ever heard one. You're just using your lineage as a means to fill your own pockets. Right on the mark, aren't I?
Reinforcements from Hourne? Damn it all! No! I won't let you take Vanera from me! Damn you! Traitor! You betrayed your own people so that you can cozy up to Hourne's royalty!
That's enough from you! One more word and...
Shut up! Vanera! You will regret ever betraying us! The people of Izug! You hear?
Where is Lady Vanera?
She is presently meeting with Queen Mashery.
I see. Thank you for what you did.
That is a rarity coming from you. What's gotten into you?
Those two were Crown Prince Dario's hopes and dreams. Did you put your life on the line in order to protect them?
I merely did my duty.
I suppose you did. Now I must go to meet with the people of the forest.
Do you think they will lend their strength to our cause?
I cannot say for sure. They have been invaded by other countries many a time up till now. And as such, it seems they are unwilling to form ties with anyone. Except Hourne, that is.
I will keep an eye on things in your absence.
Good. I am counting on you.
What is the matter? Did you not volunteer to accompany me on your own accord?
I did. It's just... the situation has changed since then.
How so?
Those villagers we met, and the woes they shared with us. Some enormous monster called the Realm Scourge, was it? They said it destroyed their village.
You fear such a creature?
Why, of course I do! Does the idea of such a horrible thing not scare you, Lady Bronwell?
I have already come to terms with my death, what with having been imprisoned by the Sanctum here. Moreover, there is no way for us to return to our homeland of Tessera.
True, but still... What is it, Lady Bronwell?
Someone is being attacked by monsters.
What? Can we not leave them be?
We go to their aid.
I guess I have no choice.
Who are you two?
We are here to assist you.
Leave these monsters to us!
You are Sister Exia.
And who might you be? There is something nostalgic about you. Your attire. It is that of the Sanctum Curia, is it not?
Indeed.
I think there's smoke rising from your body.
Could this be the price you must pay for your resurrection?
How do you know about that?
Whisper sent us. She wants us to take you back to the Sanctum.
Oh, but please do not misunderstand us. We are no friends of Whisper. In fact, she threatened us into doing this.
I am sorry, but I have no intention of going back.
May we ask why that is?
I am running out of time. As you have noticed, my body is slowly disintegrating. And before it fails me, there is a matter I must see done.
What matter is that exactly?
The defeat of the Realm Scourge.
What?
That is what I came back for.
Do you sense that?
Looks like we have a welcoming party. I am Lilith, of Leonis' 2nd Division, Calum.
We are not here to fight you, so please, lower your weapons.
You are in Crystal Sanctum territory. Leave here at once.
We wish to meet with your leader. Would you mind announcing our arrival to him?
We shall do no such thing.
Are you certain you can be making such a call on your own?
You dare question me?
We are sure you have also heard the news that an enormous monster called the Realm Scourge has appeared.
And that it is destroying the villages around here, leaving the populace with no choice but to flee for their lives. That thing cannot be brought down by any one nation on its own.
If all the peoples of Ardra do not join forces to face it, then only ruin awaits us.
Hey, are you even listening to a word we are saying?
We care not which nations you side yourselves with. But the Sanctum will have no part in any of it.
And is that the will of Sadali himself? Why the lack of an answer? If I didn't know better, I'd say you are not of sufficient standing within the Sanctum to be speaking on Sadali's behalf.
Silence! We will not allow you to take another step closer to our cathedral.
What shall we do?
Our mission is no child's errand here. We cannot simply return empty-handed just because one monk refuses to listen to reason.
Then I guess we should impress upon them just how serious we are.
Try not to go overboard.
Too bad I've never been particularly good at that.
You heathens!
What, you still want to go another round? If that's the case, I shall have to stop holding back.
We did not come here seeking conflict. So please, we just want you to listen to what we have to say.
Shut up already! Come what may, we shall not let you pass.
That is enough.
Lady Whisper.
Well, well. Finally, someone who might actually lend us an ear.
Lady Whisper, I am Shuselt of Hourne.
And I am Lilith of Leonis.
I shall escort them into the cathedral.
But, Lady Whisper!
I care not for your protests. This way, follow me.
Well, isn't this a thing of beauty? You built all this with the money squeezed out of your followers, huh? So, where is Sadali then?
I cannot permit the two of you to meet with His Holiness.
Then why bring us here? Do you know about the Realm Scourge?
We are aware of its existence.
Do you see it as a threat?
I would not argue otherwise.
I suppose you could say that our kingdoms and the Sanctum have not maintained the best of relations.
You may call it what it is. We are enemies.
We believe that we cannot defeat the Realm Scourge unless we all cooperate. That is why we have come. We ask that you lend us a hand.
Would you be so kind as to pass this request on to Sadali?
Even if I were to inform His Holiness, there would be no reply.
What?
Allow me to do what I am able under my own discretion. You will have to be satisfied with that for now.
You must be.
So, the Sanctum has finally taken action.
Do not be mistaken.
What do you mean?
I have only come to hear you out. That is all. For the moment, at least.
That is good enough for us. Now is the time for us to unite against the Realm Scourge.